everyone, it's Yukine, and today I'm back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And today I'm going to be going over a unit that is, I guess you could say, controversial. So as you can see, Super Saiyan 3 Broly has an EZA, and he will be arriving, his EZA will be arriving on the 26th of November, which is in about 2 or so days. This EZA, like I said, it's a bit controversial. Before his EZA, Super Saiyan 3 Broly, Super Saiyan 3 TEQ Broly, was complete bad, like complete trash. Like, look at this passive: attack plus 100%, whoop-de-doo, attack plus 12%, and defense minus 10% per key sphere obtained. So basically, when you actually collect key for this guy, you know, he's basically screwing himself over. He has a defense debuff, and nowadays that you can't have that, because any unit that debuffs their defense, you know, it's not going to be beneficial whatsoever, especially when it's like as simple and as small of a buff as this. Like, you're basically screwing your defense over just to get a small attack buff. This is not good. But with his EZA, you know, they gave him defense, but you know, he's still. But anyway, let's get into the details. So this Super Saiyan 3 TEQ Broly, he's a Dokkanfest 120 lead for Extreme TEQ, and this is his leader skill. Extreme type key plus 3, and HP attack and defense plus 130%, and then Super TEQ type key plus 3, and HP attack and defense plus 90%. So, you know, good leader skill, 130, not, you know, pretty good. But again, like, I'll get into reasons why you don't want to actually run this guy. Super attack, Gigantic Omega, causes immense damage to enemy and massively lowers defense. I believe that's 50%, 80% for 3 turns. Okay, you know, that's fine. Passive skill, Overflowing Power, attack and defense was 120%, attack plus 12%, so keeping the same buff as he had before this attack buff. And defense minus 6% per key sphere obtained. Medium chance, which I believe is 20%, 25%, of launching an additional super attack with 3 or more TEQ key spheres obtained. Okay. So, just by looking at his passive, he's going to be hitting high numbers. Like, if you give him a lot of key spheres, he's going to be hitting very high numbers. He does have 120% defense, so that's pretty good. So instead of just being like all offense, he actually has some defense, so that's okay. But they didn't get rid of his buff, and that's where the controversy is. When you do an EZA, you know, you're basically like you're making an old unit that is unusable or garbage beyond belief to a unit that is actually like relevant and good in some way that is going to actually make you want to run the unit. This Broly does not necessarily have that. Yes, he does have attack and defense was 120%, so he is getting defense this time. And they did have his defense debuff cut in half, but it's not good, because when he's lowering his defense per key sphere obtained, that's not good. Because when you take a look at his links, like, we got the Saiyan lineage, which is just key plus 1. Berserker, not even a key link. Prepare for battle, key plus 2. I'll get into reasons why his link set is not good in a minute. Super Saiyan, fine. Nightmare, fine. Limit breaking, fine. Fierce battle, fine. So with his link set right now at link level 1, which I'd assume a lot of people have him at, if they even have this unit or want this unit that they actually like pull for him, he's only going to be getting like 3 key. And the problem with this unit is his teams, like Super Saiyan 3 for example, this is all over in a flash. All of this is over in a flash, except for this Goku before he transforms. He has prepared for battle, but after that, in I believe 2 turns, he gets over in a flash. Gotenks also has, I believe, over in a flash after he goes into Super Saiyan 3, but that's quite a ways away, so I think before that he gets prepared for battle. Let me check, actually. Does he have prepared for battle? He has prepared for battle. No, he doesn't even have prepared for battle. Never mind then. So, yeah, this Broly is just an outcast. He can't link with anybody here. Like, he may link with this, like, the Saiyan lineage, but that's only giving him 1 key at link level 1. At link level 10, the Saiyan lineage gives you key plus 2, but still, that's just like key plus 2. This unit is not giving himself any key, and he's not orb changing, so he's going to struggle for key. Like, this team, he's just not compatible with this team. He doesn't have a Orbital Flash, so he's not going to be linking very well. He doesn't have pretty much any benefit to being on this team. And it's sad because he's the only extreme type, you know, his unit, like Super Saiyan 3 Broly, is the only extreme type Super Saiyan 3 here. I expect this category, like, on the extreme side to, you know, grow over time, specifically with Dragon Ball Heroes. But then again, it's only like 1 to 3 people that actually have access to that from Dragon Ball Heroes. I don't even know. But, yeah, this Broly just, he doesn't fit at all in this category. And it's like his, like, one of the 3 categories he has. One of the 3 categories, he only has 3 categories. Super Saiyan 3, pretty bad category. It's like, it's not bad, but it's so limited that, it's just not comparable to a lot of other categories that you're going to want to run today. Pure Saiyans is a perfectly fine category, like, really good, really good. But, again, like, you have so many other units that you're going to want to run on this team. It's like, why the hell would you want to run this Broly? Like, for one, you got this LR Tech Broly, who transforms. You got, what are the tech units here? You got Super Saiyan 4 Broly, who's miles better than this Broly. You got Raditz even. You got Mask Sane, who just recently got an EZA on JP. Hell, you even got these extreme, like, what do you call this? Hero Extermination Plan units. Like, at least they're not screwing themselves over with defense reduction. Like, this Broly, he's going to hit hard. He's going to hit, like, 5 million attack stats at, like, Rainbow or whatever. Whoop-de-doo. But the problem is, he's only going to have, like, maybe at 100k defense at best after getting, like, the orbs he needs to actually, like, get going. And let's talk about the second part of his passive. He has a 25% chance to launch an additional super attack with 3 more key spheres obtained. That's 18% defense decrease. And 36% attack buff with 3 key spheres only. So, you know, you're getting that extra buff, whoop-de-doo, but you're still screwing your defense over. So, yeah, this unit, I don't know why they did not, like, get rid of his defense reduction debuff thing in his passive. Like, why didn't they just get rid of it? But because of that, he's just not as good as he could be, and there's no real hype or anything around this unit. Like, he's gonna be hitting hard, but that's all he really has to him. Like, and his defense, he's, like I said, he's only gonna be like around 100k at the best. So, and he's just so limited with his categories. Like, it is nice that they did include him on the crossover category. You know, they put him in his rifle spot. But when you look at this category and the other extreme options that you have here, you're probably never going to want to run this Broly. Or you're never going to. Because this Super Saiyan 4 Broly, like I said before, is leagues better than this Broly. He's better offensively. Well, actually, I'd say he's like pretty much either a little bit under or like equal with this Broly. You know, if you're giving him enough orbs, the Super Saiyan 3 Broly, you know, he has maybe a little bit stronger if you give him more orbs. But overall, this Broly, like, he's pretty much there offensively, and defensively, it's not even a question. Like, at least this guy has like 140% defense when he actually does super attack. So yeah, beforehand he's gonna be screwed. But if you like, you're gonna have to like really just like screw up or, you know, make a mistake to put him in the first slot, like, unintentionally. So he'll be like perfectly fine defensively, and then there's just this Broly that isn't. Like, it's really sad. This Broly, like, when you look at this team, you have so many other options that you could run here. Like, if you pulled this Toa, you have an extreme Dragon Ball Heroes team that you can run. You have Fu, Demigron, JP, Dark Masks, King, Mira got an Awakening. You have Sealess, 21 on the crossover category, but you know, on Dragon Ball Heroes you got Sealess, Mira, Dark Mask King, Demigron, JP, Fu, Mask Sane on JP has EZA, got this Broly, Toa on JP, Cooler, again another Toa, Jabora, Mask Sane. Come on. There's no reason to really run this Broly. It's really sad, because he doesn't have a place on any of the category teams that he's on. Because there are, like, much better options. So, my verdict on this unit is, do his EZA, obviously. Like, you know, never pass up an EZA opportunity. Ever. because you're getting like, especially Dokkanfest EZAs, because like nowadays on Global, you know, it's been a while since we last saw one before, you know, the Android 17, like Super 17. So, you know, never pass up on these EZAs. Always do it. You get 30 stones or 33 stones, somewhere near that. Free stones, like free increase, like, you know, bettering of a unit. Never pass up on that. But, you know, this unit is not very good. Like, no. He's gonna hit hard, but that's all he has going for him. So, yeah. Like, he's just... in the grand scheme of EZAs, like not even Dokkanfest exclusive EZAs, he's probably below 10, or depends on how many EZAs we actually have. So I don't really remember the majority of the EZA units that we have here off the top of my head, but like just going from how I feel right now, I'd say he's like either at the lower half of the top 10 or like a little bit below top 10. Because just his lack of defense really butchers this unit. But you know, his EZA stats at maximum here, see, does it actually calculate it for you here? No, it doesn't. So after his EZA, he'll probably have like about 19,000 attack or 18,000 attack. Defense is going to be okay. And his HP, who cares about HP? But you know, that's fine. He's going to hit really hard, but that's all he has going for him. And just as, you know, a little thing to point out, you can farm a super attack with this free-to-play Fizz Super Saiyan 3 Broly from the Dokkan of the Broly Dokkan event. But in order to actually get there, you need to you know, get this Broly to drop off this event, and you're gonna have to do it like 10 times. And I'm pretty sure the drop rate for this Broly is not very good. So good luck with that if you want to actually like free-to-play race a super attack, if you actually even care about this unit. So yeah, overall this unit's like good, but not great. They could have done a lot better. If only they got rid of this defense debuff, you know, he'd be leagues better. But that's it. This Broly is just not that great. And that's gonna be all for today. Hope you all enjoyed the video. And as always, have a great day. Good luck on any summons you do. And I'll see you next time.